Hey y'all, what's good, beautiful people? It's your girl Tay. I'm here yet again with another update video. So definitely make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe, plus push your post notification bell button so that way anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. So I'm super excited, you guys. But I'm not going to tell you why because it really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, I have got some information for you guys. I wanted to update you guys on what's going on with this American Rescue Plan. So it says details about the American Rescue Plan will be available soon. By law, the Treasury has 60 days from the enactment to release the funds directly to the states, counties, territories, and metropolitan communities, which just means the population is over 50,000. However, areas below 50,000 in population will also receive funds by way of the state itself on the same timeline, and then will be distributed, and the funds will be distributed to individual municipalities, okay? The details are expected to express the allowable usage of funds. The ARPA, which is the American Rescue Plan Act, has four main components. Number one, response to the public health emergency or its negative economic consequences. Number two, provision of premium pay to eligible workers, which will be designated by the local chief municipal official. And then three, revenue replacement. And then four, investments in water, sewage, and broadband infrastructure. The guidance is expected to be released by May 10th, which is Monday, not that far from now. Okay, so we should be hearing some information, some updated information in a little bit less than a week, okay? The period of coverage is from March 3rd of 2021 through December 31st of 2024, okay? So that's that. Now, the Blue Cross has a settlement that's been going on in Alabama. I think they recently reached a decision and things were approved, so now they can start dispersing this money to people. But if you guys are in Alabama, you might want to listen up to this because you may be involved in this. You never know, okay? So it says people in Alabama covered by Blue Cross. This is a medical insurance company. Blue Cross plans between February of 2008 and October of 2020. That's a really long span. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people fall into that category. But let me say it again. If you had any Blue Cross plans, now, it doesn't specify whether you paid for, because I know out here in California, they do have a plan. I think it's Blue Shield. I'm not really sure. But either way, if you participated in a Blue Cross medical insurance plan between February of 2008 and October of 2020, they're saying that you could be a part of history, I guess. There's a $2.7 billion settlement approved by Alabama. It was actually approved last year as a part of a long-running antitrust case. Now, I'm not going to get into details of antitrust, but the Blue Cross company basically broke some laws or was negligent in some way, shape, or form in terms of antitrust policies and stuff. Attorneys are expected to get around $700 million from this settlement. So they estimate that about $1.9 billion in money will be left over and ready for people covered by the plans during that time. Okay. If you fall into this category, you have up until November 5th of 2021 to make a claim by mail. Now, you may have actually already received postcards in the mail regarding this matter. I know a lot of us kind of get those postcards. You don't pay no attention to it and you throw it out. So if you don't remember whether you've gotten one or not, it says claims can also be filed online at the Blue Cross settlement website, which I did take the liberty of looking up for you guys because it wasn't available in this particular source. More information will be available on the website as well as eligibility and qualifications. So if you're not sure if you actually fall into this, if you qualify for this, then that information will be on the website. So I'm going to give it to you guys now, and then I'm also going to leave it in the description box below the video. Okay, so the website is www.B as in boy, C as in cat, B as in boy, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, E as in egg, T as in Tom, L as in lamb, E as in egg, M as in Mary, E as in egg, N as in Nancy, T as in Tom.com. So that's www.bcbssettlement.com. Okay, so again, I'm going to leave that in the description box down below. Now, there was one state I did check in terms of, what do you call that? Emergency SNAP Max benefits, but I'm going to show you guys that at the end of the video. There were two more things that I wanted to tell you guys. Nothing that's really, really important, but something that I felt like could put a smile on your face for those of you who like eating fast food. So we've got two fast food chains rather, who are giving out free food today on Tuesday. Okay, so Taco Bell is one of them. May 4th, which is today. All right. They are doing free tacos. It says you can claim your taco online or by downloading the Taco Bell app and in store between 8 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. on May 4th. Supposedly they're doing this because they're saying that the moon today is supposed to look like a taco. It's supposed to be a taco moon today. I don't know if that's true. I haven't really seen any information to suggest that that's true. I didn't even bother to look into it. I just saw free tacos. Everybody likes Taco Tuesday, so I thought I would let you guys know. It doesn't say that it's specific to every state, so I'm going to go on a limb and assume that this most likely is for all Taco Bells. However, you guys go at your own leisure and check. I'm pretty sure they will let you know when you go in there if you do decide to go. But again, it says to go in the store, or you can claim your taco online by downloading the Taco Bell app. But if you go in store, you can only get this from 8 p.m. today to 11:59 p.m. And then it says, just in case you were wondering, Taco Bell will not deliver one free taco to your home, which, I mean, that's just common sense. I don't think anybody would be expecting that. Now, the other fast food chain that's giving out some free stuff today is McDonald's. McDonald's is giving out free McFlurries only today. Only today, okay? The giveaway has nothing to do with Star Wars, as in May the 4th will be with you, it says in this article. I'm actually reading word for word, you guys, so don't come for me. It turns out that McDonald's is offering this treat as a peace offering to all of their customers who have mistaken the McFlurry spoon for a straw. Now, I like the McDonald's McFlurry, and I don't think that I have ever actually mistaken the spoon that goes in it. I know that it's hollow, and it says that in this source that I'm reading. The spoon is actually hollow at the top, but it's also got like a little point on one end of it. So I would think that it would be uncomfortable to even try to put that in your mouth. But either way, it says, I appreciate the sentiment from McDonald's for those of you who have tried to suck on the McFlurry spoon, okay? But in order for you to claim your McFlurry, it says once you download the app and create an account, you can simply scan the offer code and present that code at the McDonald's near you. And you can only use the code once. There's supposedly some new McFlurry, and it's described as sweet and salty. They're not really giving any information as to what comes on it or anything like that. It's just sweet and salty. So, I thought that may bring a little bit of sunshine to somebody's day. Get some free tacos and you get some free ice cream. Can't go wrong with that, right? Now, as I was saying before, you guys, I did get a chance to check the the emergency SNAP Max benefits for the month of May, as well as pandemic EBT. Nothing has changed with pandemic EBT. But because I know a lot of you guys are always asking who's approved and all of that, I decided to do show and tell for this part of the video. So I'm going to switch to another camera angle, and I'm going to let you guys know who is currently approved for pandemic EBT as well as emergency SNAP Max for the month of May, okay? All right, you guys. So hopefully you can see me in the corner here. So we're going to start off with pandemic EBT. So just so you guys know, as you can see here, this is an official website of the United States government. This is the United States Department of Agriculture. Okay. So current as of today, these are the states that have currently been approved for pandemic EBT to operate in school year 2020-2021. So there's no need for you guys to ask me a million times in the comment section if your state has been approved. I can't give you any information on your state if the information is not available. I don't know when the information will be available for any of the other states that haven't been approved. Okay, so I won't be able to give you anything other than what's here. So then here is my other site that I usually go to. As you can see, the last time this was updated was April 30th. Nothing new on this site either. Okay, I'm just going to refresh and then scroll down to see what they have here. So same thing. As you can see here, there's three columns, but the one you want to be looking at is this one here. This is for school year 2020-2021. Okay, so these are all of the states that have been currently approved as of now. So nothing is different from the other state. From the other site. Okay. Now, in terms of emergency SNAP max allotments for the month of May, again, we're going back to the United States Department of Agriculture right here. And here we are. Now, the only new state that has been added to this is Oregon. All of these other states, I already gave you guys in a separate video. So the only one that has been added to this is Oregon. So what I will do is give you guys the information for that state. All right, so as you can see here, for May 2021, you have these dates: May 10th, May 27th, and then a final run will be June 6th. All right, so those are your dates: May 10th, May 27th, and June 6th. All right, now I did find some information. I wouldn't say it's, what do you call that? Interesting, but I did want to share this for people who are in California. I was looking up pandemic EBT for California because I just really wanted to know, and then this popped up. Now, usually when I go to this website, this is our California Department of Social Services. It says something completely different, but when I checked it this morning, this is what it said. All right, so this is for California, you guys. So right here, this is where I'm looking at right here. This is the information that is new. Okay, so as of May 1st, 2021, California has not been approved to issue pandemic EBT 2.0 benefits. To provide P-EBT benefits for the 2020-2021 school year, states must develop and submit a P-EBT plan for federal approval. The CDSS, which is the California Department of Social Service, and the CDE, which is the California Department of Education, are currently working in partnership to collect the information necessary to submit an approval plan. Updates regarding P-EBT 2.0, including information about how P-EBT 2.0 will be implemented and when, will be shared here as soon as they are available. So this is the only update that has been made available in reference to pandemic EBT specifically for California. Now, I do remember telling you guys that in another another site that there was, actually, let me turn the camera around. Okay, so I do remember telling you guys in another video that from another source, another article, that California had actually submitted a plan for approval. However, there was, I don't know what specifically, but there were some things obviously that was not approved or that the USDA didn't deem would be not appropriate. I don't really know the details of what's going on. I just know that from another source, they were saying that California did actually already submit a plan for approval. And they had to have submitted something because the 2019-2020 school year, there was an amendment that was approved at the beginning of April. So I do believe that they have submitted a plan. I just believe that whatever was in the original plan was not approved. And so now they're having to go back and basically reconstruct the plan so that it can be approved. I hope that they do this sooner rather than later. I mean, we're pretty much out of the 2020, we're pretty much out of this school year. So, I mean, benefits are retroactive, I know, all the way from October up until now, but it's just the fact that school is going to be out by the time they do finally get us the benefits in California. So I do hope that they get this done, like I said, sooner rather than later. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to say, I hope this information was in some way helpful or useful to you guys. Oh, one quick side note, you guys, I may be doing a video tomorrow, but it will be later than usual. My son is actually going under anesthesia tomorrow, my 3-year-old. Not anything that's serious. He's going in just to get some dental work done. However, The doctor thought it was best that because he is so young, rather than strapping him into the chair, for most of you who have children, you know that for young kids, if they're expected to squirm and scream, which we know that they are, they kind of strap them in a chair, and then they have all these needles and stuff coming towards them. So for a child that's so young, rather than keeping him awake so that he can see all of that and have him be traumatized and never want to go to the dentist again, they are going to just put him to sleep. This procedure is going to be at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be up to it or if he's going to even allow me, because you know he's a mama's boy, to get any work done. So I will get a video out to you guys tomorrow. I just don't know when. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to say, remember to live, love, definitely elevate, and I will still see you in the next video. Peace.